What is going on, guys? This is obviously Jordan here, back again with another video. Finally, for the first time in any of these videos, finally wearing a mask. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about in today's video. Now, you're probably noticing that this is about 2, maybe even 3 weeks late at this point in time. And that's literally because the time this video was supposed to come out, I had so many different ideas in my head and couldn't pick down the one that I wanted to come out. I had obviously this one, Help to Buy versus Lifetime ISA. This was a year since I last uploaded my why I failed the University of Bristol first year video. Applications are reopening, so I've got an internship game series part 2 coming up. Like, there's so much stuff going on, and then I don't know, my head just exploded. And then also my tripod keeps breaking, but we'll see if we can keep this working throughout the course of the video. And yeah, let's oh my gosh, right. As you guys would have seen from some of the previous clips, we've had some immense difficulty trying to record this one. My actual tripod that I used to have in my car has sadly, tragically passed away. So we've resorted today to using, this is my camera tripod. I just put like a phone thing on it. You know what? I'll get a neat little picture so you guys can see what I'm dealing with if I know how to work iPhones. Look at this. This is literally my setup. And I found myself returning, I'll put the picture in, of course. I found myself returning to the exact same spot as 3 days ago's video, wearing the exact same clothes, because we got a rep for Prosper. Shout out Prosper, shout out my guy Ayo at Jiggy Babs on Instagram. If you want some of this merch, Black Lives Matter antics, hit that up. Buy some of the shirts, support the culture. And yeah, that's enough of that for now. But today's video, I said we're gonna get out 2 a week from now when possible, and now is the perfect time to do that. So yeah, today we're gonna talk very, very briefly, but very, very, I guess, expansively somewhat, about the internship game season 2, baby. Let's go, man. I'm so excited about this. I started the internship game series last year, literally with just the intent to keep myself, self-motivated to do applications, because I've heard from people as well, and even myself, I don't really get down as much when I get rejected from offers, but it's still annoying when it's like you do all this work and it culminates in, nothing. It comes in an L. So I thought, at least if I don't get a job this time, it'll be cool to have, a video series, or even I myself can look back on it and see where I may have went wrong, where, my CV might have been a bit flat, maybe I explained something. Because I explain my raw thoughts to the camera. So if there's something that I say to the camera that's obviously wrong in hindsight, I'm like, okay, so I was wrong to say that. That means what I actually did was potentially wrong as well. So it was good for me as like a diary, but I think it's also great for you guys. I got a lot of positive feedback. The Morgan Stanley interview video like blew up in the last month, 2 months even, and it's mad to see how people reacted to it. So hell yeah, we're going again. And yeah, that all starts today, obviously. Today, September the 12th. So where do I even start? This video, as you can probably tell, it's not going to be as I said, it'll be brief. It's not going to be as expansive. I'm not going to go into depth on any specific topic as opposed to announcing that I'm doing this. But to make sure this has its own intrinsic value as well, I'm going to put up my last 2, either my current and my new one, if I come out with a new one before putting this video out, or my current and my last one will be up on screen here for you guys to look at and see kind of what we're working with. If you want a full CV breakdown, go back, watch the original video. I'll put it in the iCard so you can click on it now if you want to see it. And the description as well. That will be my full breakdown of like how my CVs come to where they are now, and step by step, CV by CV, from day 1 to day wherever we are now. That could be useful for you. And I'm also going to put out my latest, I guess, yeah, because every cover letter is unique anyway. So I'll put my latest engineering cover letter here and my latest finance cover letter here as well, so you can look at that. I strongly recommend you take screenshots because it's way easier than staring at a screen and pausing the video right now. But yeah, the point is that I'm going to put these 2 up. You can go through that, see what my CV is saying, watch that video if you want to as well. See what my cover letter is saying. Of course, watch that video as well from last year. If I get enough support, enough comments saying that you want me to do another breakdown for this year, of course I do that as well, separately. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I don't know if no, I didn't. I wanted to do an epilogue last season because at the end of everything, I mentioned that I got the Bank of America Spring Week, but because of the whole Corona pandemic, it was actually moved to virtual. So that's something I can talk about. That's a good, valuable piece of things I can say. So let's talk about the virtual spring week. So just usually you go into the firm and be like 4 days, 5 days insights. You talk to people, they have these sessions, you learn things, you know, network, yada yada yada. But of course, this time it was all online. So we were added to a room. I'm not going to go into depth about it, but of course, you're added to a room. I don't think I'm allowed to go into depth about it actually. But we're on a virtual room, of course, you know, like Zoom, Skype, yada yada yada. And your talks to, you know, presented about what the different, you know, functions within the bank do. So that was great. It was nice to hear all the information. It was nice to talk to people, other students and stuff as well. So it was, you know, it was a thoroughly enjoyable experience. I was grateful enough to be grateful. I know I'm fortunate enough, I should say, whatever, to be fast tracked onto the following, you know, this year's summer internship assessment center, which I have next week. So I'll do a bit of prep for that, and you know, the next video that we're doing for this series. But yeah, if that AC goes well, I'm gonna have Bank of America in the bag even before the season even starts. I mean, of course, application season is upon us, and if you do want, instead of watching the whole series from before, if you do want a breakdown of all of the tips and tricks that I've learned, that I put out over the time, go to my Instagram page, the Undergraduate Survival Guide Instagram page for the podcast that I have. If you look there, I've got a whole thing like this. I'm not sure if it's focused. I'll put it right to the camera. But yeah, I put 5 ways to prepare for the future. I broke down like CVs, cover letters, psychometric tests, the interview, remembering the basics, the ACs, and all of that. So everything is there if you want to see that in short. But of course, the best way to know the depth of it is to go through the video series. And yeah, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this this year. I'm going to apply mostly, I think, because since I already have the Bank of America interview scheduled. If I'm successful with that, I'll probably won't apply to any more banks because I don't need to. I think Bank of America is one of my favorite of the you know, of the set anyway. So I'm going to look mostly at tech roles, you know, some engineering roles, and of course consulting. And then that will be, I guess, contingencies or backups in case, you know, because obviously I'm not going to know my results until either, I don't know, maybe the same day, maybe it's a bit later. But I'm going to get my applications out either way, so we'll have, you know, a safety net. But yeah, that's about it. Of course, I mentioned my CV, my cover letter. We're going to do more applications. Hopefully that AC goes well. Unfortunately, that is also going to be virtual. I mean, it would have been nice to go into London, put on a suit, all of that. But that's also going to be online, which I can try to discuss as well. But it depends what there is to do on the day. And yeah, as you can see, I'm very excited about this. I hope you guys are looking forward to the series as well. As always, if there are any specific questions you have, any specific things that you want to know about, more knowledge, whatever you want, don't forget, message me or comment down below. If there's anything like ultra specific that you will look into, like my DMs are typically open. I try to reply to everyone, so I'm always there for that. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's basically it. I'm gassed. I'm looking forward to starting applications. Obviously, I want to know what you guys are doing as well. Let's see if I can network on the fly. But yeah, as of today's video, that's basically all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys in episode 2 as we go through this process together. And yeah, smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, tell your mum, your dad, your uncle, put money in my PayPal account, yeah, etc. We, you know how we do it around here. You know how we do it around here. Peace.